Hi everyone, it's Rabbi Rosen here, hoping that this message finds you doing well. This week I'd like to focus on a verse that comes from the Haftarah for the week, that comes from the prophet Isaiah. He says this, in the Hebrew, Ma navu al heharim raglei mevaser. How beautiful on the mountain are the footsteps of the messenger, announcing peace and bringing good news. Now it's a beautiful verse, but it's a bit unusual. We would normally expect there to be a focus on the beauty of the message. After all, it's announcing wonderful things that will unfold in the future. But instead, the prophet basically says, look at the feet of the messenger. See how he or she walks. Now, we've all heard the phrase, don't shoot the messenger, which is a way of saying we don't want to blame the person who brings us news that is not encouraging or is in some way frightening. After all, they just convey what they've been asked to communicate. But I think the prophet here is saying something a bit different and even something deeper. When we have something to pass on to another, be it good or bad, the way in which we carry ourselves, the tone of voice we choose to employ, make a big difference. In Jewish life, it is no secret that past, present, and future, we do have a culture of argument. But there's a big difference between vehemently and enthusiastically opposing an idea that another holds, and taking that opportunity to belittle that person's very being and dignity. I think that Isaiah here is telling us that we need to pay as much attention to the externals of how we communicate as to the message itself. How do our movements, our postures, our body language support the dignity of the other in the course of conversation, no matter how testy or mutually supportive it might be? I'm recording this message on the very day that the world lost a great singer and artist, Aretha Franklin. Her anthem, her signature song, was Respect. And the word requires being spelled out, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. And if you are a follower of Isaiah, taking this week's message to heart, you will have a wonderful way of conveying that respect. It will be spelled out in who you are and how you move in this world, as well as by the words you share. Shabbat Shalom.